back with Might and Magic 2. The game actually got to name them. Big Boutte is a Highling cleric that we found in the game. It's a good name. And the fact that he has 69 hit points is a coincidence, but it's still a pretty funny coincidence. We've entered the code. Because of your superior intellect and diligence, you have saved Kron and all of its warrants. This ship, created by the ancients, is a grand experiment designed to populate this distant world. Prepare to beam down in Might and Magic 3. It's here, on the floor. I didn't see it. Thank you, my friends. You have banished chaos and rejected the false path of uncompromising order. Under the weight of the evidence and from the skilled pressure tactics of your lawyer, Lucas breaks down and admits to their crime. Congratulations, Ace. I think we're having a real moment here. I've changed my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear? And again, a deal's a deal, right? Right? Catch you later. Good luck. Enjoy. I'm out of here. Let's pick up the bottle of grog here. Pick up the root beer. Use the root beer with the jug. Apparently root beer works very well. We get to see an instant replay. And a view from the blimp as well. I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing. Ark.
You have a reservation. Madre de Dios, es el cuello diablo.
Man, I'm ready for you.
Here it goes.
Enter visualization request.
Let's try it in the other order.
Text subject code accepted. 6452331 recognized. Beginning message.
Grand experiment of the ancients to use the technology of elemental manipulation to create a completely viable ecological and social microcosm. This microcosm was then to be transported to a distant biosphere, Terra, to supplant its indigenous ecosystem. The need was acknowledged for a central controlling unit capable of compensating for expected anomalies.
Well struck. That looks like a fatal blow.
Yeah, die!
My death will not save you from our wrath.
Are you going to plug me into Link, sir? I hope you know what you're doing.
no idea what we're doing. But,
Something is happening, I think. Yes, I'm gaining control. I found my destiny, Mr. Foster.
goals in the middle. Perhaps we didn't even need to know that. The yellow crystal is over on the left side. And the blue one is on the right side. Switch to Annie. Have her pull the lever to close the trapdoor. Have her push the switch on this side. Switch to Zack. Have him push the switch on this side. On our way through this wall. Another mini boss. Okay, the microphone works, but the camera doesn't. So that's great. Hold on. Hold on. What's going on with the bot as well? I swear you update something and everything breaks. Okay. It seems alive again. Okay, that looks better. That looks better.
I am Shelsham, guardian of terror.
It's alive. That's good. Hello, Gleeser. Welcome in. Working on the camera. It's thing strangely seems to be stuck in startup mode. There was a update to Windows 10 now recently that seems to have broken the game or broken the compatibility mode that I had finally found and used for it. Oh, it kept trying to start up in full screen mode, and whenever I tried to switch it back to the windowed mode, it would just give me a white screen and I wouldn't be able to exit the game or really see anything. I had to run through a bunch of settings to get that to work again. No idea why. Guessing there are some minor modifications somewhere. Let's see if we can start up the camera again. Get that working again. Yeah. That's quite a bit better. Even if it is a little bit red. Quite sure why that is. Seems very red. Never mind. Don't have to worry about that. We're not particularly going to be looking at me during the stream. That's really not what these streams are about.
Re-experience the mind.
Gleeser cheered X16.
The alerts are working, yes, which is good. Which is good. That's another extension. Thanks for the bits, Gleeser. It's another extension. Let's see. Game is already loaded. Switch this around. Can you hear the game? Yeah, you can hear the game. You can hear the game and you can hear me. So that's good. Halfway there. Hey there, Josh, welcome in. I had a hell of a time getting the game running, oddly enough. I forget why we went to Arathia. I think the plan was to go to Tatalia, but which I guess we could do.
Raise the anchor and set sail.
There was something that we hadn't done there. One of those statue quests. There's a shrine somewhere. Where is this shrine in Tatalia? Quickly look it up. Oh, it's there, okay. Let's see if we can do this just very, very quickly. I think it's the last bit of this particular quest for which there could definitely be some sort of reward. Since we're here anyway, let's and hey there, Sinlo, welcome in. Did the same people make nuclear roll? Really? Is this where the shrine is? What? Okay, there it is. Weird. So that's this one. Are we then done with this? Might be. A clean bench is a happy bench, Josh. This retro dungeon isn't particularly clean at the moment. It's pretty covered in wires and crap. Luckily, I don't have a setup like you do, so I don't really have to show anything except my face, and that's easy enough to keep clean. Don't need to show the entire room. I don't want to go to the Barcata Desert. We don't really have to go there. We can go to the Tularian Forest. Where was this quest again? Somewhere close to us. Thamlumbra. Yeah, New World Computing certainly did a lot of cool stuff, for sure. I've seen your streams, Josh. There is nothing even resembling a mess in your streams. I've seen... It's always kind of weird to me when people willingly show something that is just truly messy. But I've seen people posting pictures of their setup where things are just almost in chaos. And I find that a bit odd, to be perfectly frank. My name isn't even Frank. Where was this guy again? He was somewhere around here. Was this the druid guy? Yeah, it's the druid guy. Right. Senor Druid. Where was the other guy with the other quest? What was his name again? Thom Lumbra. There's something about real physical copies of things. It's oddly enjoyable to have an actual physical copy of something. That's Dodes. Blue Swan. Blue Swan sounds like an experimental music project. I've never understood the fascination with Road Rash. I think it's a terrible game. There's nothing particularly wrong with the graphics or the presentation, but game-wise, I think it's an awful game. Where is this lumber guy? Where is this lumber guy? I'm pretty sure we visited this guy last stream. I'm not entirely sure. I should remember where he was, shouldn't I? I'm about 100 kilometers or maybe 60 kilometers away from it or so. I'm not in any immediate threat. And it sort of depends on how things might go, doesn't it? Might turn out fine.
Fine elfish. See ya, miser.
Well. Yeah, there's at least a lot of geological activity going on. There's been lots of quakes. The earth has been moving about quite a bit. I've even felt some of them myself. One of them managed to wake me up. That probably means that it was significant. Hold on a bit, I'll be right back. Sorry, had to run. I'm back. Now where were we? Looking for something. This guy. What was his name again? Thomlumbra. Thomlumbra, let's look up where this guy is. Thanks for the welcome back, guys. Where is this guy? Lumbra. Austin House, number 17, okay. He's there, okay. He's right about here. Okay, let's go there. I should probably make notes as to where these quests are given, really. I find we're always doing this, searching for people. Here he is. All three statuettes are not placed. Which one is not placed then? The one in the Prakata Desert. Do we have a third statue somewhere? We had placed all of them. We can't have sold it because it has no value, so really no one buys it. We could potentially have accidentally dropped it somehow. Don't think we did though. Fairly sure we did not. It's tiny though, it's just a single piece of the inventory. Cloak, suncloak. I'm almost certain that we've completed this quest. Is it possible this is a bug, Gleaser? But you can't complete this quest for some reason. That's the only plausible reason I can really think of
It's not open yet.
for why this would behave this way.
Traveling today?
Go to Harmondale. It's not necessarily what we want. We really need to go to the Bricata Desert. Yeah, I doubt this is game breaking. Nothing would happen if we were to just skip this quest, really. I don't think it's a big part of the I don't think it's a particularly big part of the game as such. It's just one of those auxiliary quests. But it's fairly annoying not being able to complete it. Thinking of going to the Bricata Desert and seeing if we might have made the mistake of
Traveling today?
actually completing that part. Arathia. I really don't want to go to Arathia. Let's wait for a day. See where that takes us. Nowhere. For the staples at least. Check where we can go by Ohud. There's another way to get there, I'm sure. Go to Avli from here, okay? Not particularly useful to us right now. Wait one more day. Forget whether there's some sort of travel plan from here.
Traveling today? The coach leaves right away.
We spent so much time on this nonsense. We can go to Deia or we can go to Tatalia. Let's see. It would help if we could go straight to the Bricata Desert. We can sort of from Arathia. Maybe we should just walk there.
Traveling today?
I have to get some food though before we do that. Now, if we accidentally misplace the quest item, which I suppose is possible, we can get that back. No, that's not really an issue, but I'm more worried that the game is slightly broken.
Right away.
12 days isn't really a lot, but able to. Just need to go one map down. Question is just remembering how. No thieving enemies are, of course, back here as well. We killed a few of them last stream because they were in our way. These really are not. I'll just outrun them. Let's go to the desert. Where is this? In the desert. 19. It's in the northwest corner of the map. Oh, this is definitely a map where the fly spell comes very much in handy. It's an absolute pain in the ass without it. We're roughly there. It's here, right? The statue is not there. The statue is not there, which is because we didn't place it or that we lost it. Should see it here. This is or is it possible that we haven't received the 3 statues? It's possible that we haven't received the 3rd statue. That would explain why we haven't done this. They're hidden. We didn't get them with the quest. They're hidden within the dungeons of their respective parts. So I'm guessing the 3rd statue isn't with us yet. Okay, that's fine then. And we'll just complete this quest when we finally find the statue. Let's assume what it was that we were going to do. I figured we would just complete this quest, but I guess we're not quite ready to do so. I thought I had already placed this statue in the Bracata Desert, but I guess I was mistaken. Let's go up to Avli, finish the dungeons there, at least if we can. It's not a given. Able to clean up the outside of the Avli map last time around. Took some doing. Friendly forest. There's a distinct problem with having a week between these streams. You tend to forget a little bit what it was that we were doing. Somewhat depending on what you're actually doing for the rest of the week, but sometimes when you have a busy week, you've just gotten half of what it is that you were doing. Let us fly a bit. Head this way. Start on this little isle there. Remind myself what was what here. That's the Titan stronghold.
It doesn't look too bad in here.
Guessing this is not a nice place. Wizard Eye. Shield. A stone skin. Texture from magic. Should probably cast a torchlight as well. Just to make it a little bit more bright in here. And then let's see what's on the agenda. What's this place? It isn't an elevator in any case. I thought it was for a bit. Might be workable from the other side. Don't seem to be any switches though. Nice big staircase. It's not a lift. There's a chest there though. A little bit of gold. It's the Regnant leather of magic and the Regnant leather of arms. Right. Slaying potion. That's 50 to permanent luck. Right. Hearts of Dragon slaying to a non-magic weapon. Right.
I wish I could help.
It might be useful.
This ring we can enchant. This is a diamond. This is a magical weapon. So is this one. This one is not. I suppose we could. Should probably save, right? In case things go horribly wrong. I'll just want to use this. Does double damage against dragons. Doesn't have an infinite duration though. Okay, that's good to know. It isn't permanent. It isn't permanent. Okay. That's good to know.
No room.
Keep forgetting that you can accidentally do this, which is less than great. If you're holding it in your hand, you're not getting any information, you're getting an attempt to mix it, which is less than fantastic. Keep this one. But as for the 50 luck, I'm very tempted to put it here. Kind of need extraordinary luck over here. Take this spear as well. Because disarming is not our strongest side, so we need Lady Luck on our side if we want to be able to have any luck with that. We have a little bit of a boost in terms of stealing, but that's pretty much it. It's just a huge place with nothing in it.
I don't know.
Right.
It looks vicious.
I remember these guys. The same guys that we fought in the last game. The only difference is that they're bigger.
It looks
What is
vicious.
it that they're casting? Some sort of cold? Yeah, it did absolutely nothing.
Ow!
Might as well have sneezed on it. Can't use this. Can use this. That at least does something. Pretty sure we need to need some water resistance as well. Not entirely sure that's sufficient either. Guessing this could be fairly annoying. Guessing we could also turn ourselves invincible or invisible, but I'm less than sure that would actually work. I see that fighting them in hand-to-hand combat is works very well as well. Seems very likely to succeed. Titans indoor, yeah, that's a terrible idea. If they were outdoor, you would at least be able to semi-shield yourself from them and maybe use some spells like the meteor shower and so on. This is bad news.
I don't know.
Let's see if we can
Okay.
identify what it is that they do. She's the only one that realistically could do so, and she can't. So we don't even know damage they do or how they do it. So that's great.
It looks vicious.
Yeah, it is definitely vicious.
I'm not sure what it is.
Doing very poor damage to it, must be said. Didn't we have psychic shock here somewhere? Does that work against these guys? Here it is.
It looks
Nope.
vicious.
That does absolutely nothing. Not even convinced that we have enough mana to kill this guy. Good news is that range-wise, he seems to not be able to do very much damage to us. Bad news is that
I don't know.
Spell-wise, we can't really do very much to him either. Let's try some other spells. None of the fire spells would particularly work well here. Implosion might. Implosion might. None of these seem likely. Let's try implosion first. Don't think it did much of anything. Okay, rock blast did work. Okay, rock blast does work.
I don't know.
Don't think we have 2 copies of that spell though. I think we only have the one. This, I assume, might work. This does work. Okay. Let's back it up a little bit.
It looks vicious.
It does. Let's use the rock blast. And the flying fist. Guess we need to
Good as new. We'll have to lose
pair
an item.
her armor. Getting her up to speed again is going to
Fixed.
be quite difficult. That's the bad news at least. Good news is that we can sort of just go down the stairs for a little bit of a break. Don't need a lot more. Should probably do. Gonna have to.
I don't know. Ow!
Okay. Oh. Sort of need to be. Don't have another copy of this one, do we? No. We already tried the. The psychic shock one, which really does nothing.
Yes.
Let's try this one.
I don't know.
Flying fist we also have here. We could use it here. Ice Blast works as well. So a lot of spells do work.
I don't know.
This was unfortunate though.
Ow! I'm not sure what it is.
Of course you know what it is. You might still survive this nonsense. Would help if our armor didn't keep breaking.
I don't know.
It's just a scratch, he said. Okay, he's down to the red. Okay, he's almost dead. Now he is. Damn thing. Okay, that's one. There's at least 4 of them in here. And this was the only one that was alone. He doesn't have enough spell points to cast this. I don't think she has this spell yet. Would be useful if she did, wouldn't it? Don't think I have a mana potion either. So somehow we're gonna have to be able to rest twice without getting attacked, which would work out if we had more than 0 food, which we don't. Fine, let's go get a little bit more food. And I have to hike, I think, because as luck has it, the one that has the fly spell is out of mana. Because we just raised her from the dead. Which is less than great, must be said. Let's grab this bow and sell it, since we're going there anyway. think this was the little path that led out of here. Do you really think that 4 warriors that can basically attack a dragon would get unconscious by falling down a half a meter? Seems a bit silly. Pub first.
Travelers, our meals are second to none.
Le pubs. Get some food. Where's the weapon shop? Little shop of weapons, little shop.
We have to come back later.
What's the training?
It's closed.
Of course it's closed.
Fine elfish weapons.
Did we forget to give him back his weapon after we... Yes, we did. Okay.
Fine elfish weapons.
Okay.
See ya, miser. Well.
Guess we changed his quick spell by accident.
Fine elfish weapons. Thank you for your patronage. How may I help you?
I can't identify that.
It's been a pleasure, my
Wonder what this helm is. Is this the standard one?
Good as new.
No space.
Good as new.
There's no room.
Good as new.
Hey there, Oxford, welcome in. Yeah, there's quite a bit of micromanagement going on. It's annoying to have to do it like this, but such is life, really. Could sell these gemstones, but don't really much need to do so right now.
May I help you? It's been a pleasure.
A little bit of inventory Tetris. It's all very familiar. I'm doing okay. Had a lousy week. Got hit with some sort of stomach bug. Wife went out of town with the kids and for a few days, and I was going to use the time to wrap things up before I went on summer vacation, which happens next week, and so I used the time to organize the house a little bit and so on. No, I got pretty sick. Stayed in bed for most of the time she was away. Which was less than great, must be said. It wasn't part of the plan. Doesn't really matter that we're taking this damage because we need to rest before we go in there again anyway. We need a full complement of mana. before we try to tackle the Titans again. It's obvious that the protection from the cold worked, or really the protection from the water worked. So did the protection from magic. That seems to work quite well. So what we need here is the water resistance. Potentially wouldn't help, wouldn't harm us anyway. The fire resistance. And the shield is useful. So is the protection from magic. And a stone skin as well. Yeah, it was flawless, Glisser, without issue.
There's no space.
No issues with the inventory system whatsoever. The amount of sarcasm you can cut it with a knife.
No space.
I really love the broken armor stuff. That's an amazing touch. Adds so much depth to the game. Integrate that into more modern games as well. You can just randomly have 0 armor class for no reason at all in the middle of a fight, and then again and again if it happens once. That's a lovely element. What a dumb idea.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know.
Take that, you prick.
Yes.
And also this. And
Yes.
I think this honestly is the one that works best. Guessing it's actually hitting both of them. Might be at least. Keep an eye on their armor. It's really the weakest point right now. The ricochet effect with the stone is pretty cool. And at least we've learned something. We're doing quite a significant amount of damage to these a-holes right now.
Ow.
We need to get this the spell for the paladin as well.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, this is another a-hole.
I don't know.
It's not the same kind of a-hole. This is a problem. Probably want to keep them in here though. Broke her armor.
Fixed.
To fix that right away. 4 things
I don't know.
get out of hand. Guessing we could run. That was bad. That was bad.
I don't know.
Ow.
Let's not be completely stupid about this. Very little mana left. Doubt we have enough to... No, don't. Might be able to rest. One of the advantages is that they're very slow, so can't really get around very much. Need to rest again though. Let's go through the usual enchantments. Stone skin, we definitely need the protection from the water. That seems to help tremendously. And we need the shield. And we need the protection from magic. I suppose the bless wouldn't really harm us either. I suppose that's a good idea. And the stone skin. And the torchlight. I don't think it's actually exactly the same. I think there's a subtle difference in that some items take slightly less space, but there's not a great deal of difference.
It looks vicious.
It is vicious for sure. One obvious drawback of this is that we're using the cleric's spell points for offense, not defense. So we're draining his spell points, which we've previously been sort of able to rely upon for healing.
Fixed.
We're doing damage, which means that when we get out of the battle, we're definitely not as well off. To make absolutely sure that we fix this armor as quickly as we possibly can. The paladin is doing very little damage, so even if we don't use him for anything else, I guess we could be using him for healing purposes. There she goes. She's dead as a doornail. Which is less than great. Sadly, very little we can actually do about that.
I don't know.
2 more rounds.
That's just a scratch. I don't know.
Probably can't do more. We need his spell points to be able to revive the other two. We're about halfway done with this Blood Titan guy, and I think we're nearly done with the other one behind him. These are tough little enemies, must be said. Okay, we're whole again. Let's rest again. And this is why we save before we rest, because that can happen. Let's go again with the enchantments, the light, protection from the water, not the air. That was a mistake. And the stone skin, and the shield, and the bless, and protection from magic. Roughly it, right? There we go.
I don't know.
There's 3 of
It looks
them.
vicious.
Okay.
I don't know.
We
I don't
might
know.
be pretty close to killing all 3 of them. It's taking a while though. And this one is certainly doing its share of damage. Doesn't really look like it's doing a lot of damage, but it affects multiple enemies. There we go. The single shot killing thing is very annoying. If they bypass the protection, they're essentially dead. Doesn't happen every time, of course, but when it does, it means we're dead.
Ow!
There she goes. Unconscious though, not dead. Guess we could go heal her. Could go down and heal her and use the paladin's mana to heal her up again. Don't think her armor actually broke. I think he just single shotted her dead. Yeah, this game has been this game varies between being pretty easy and pretty difficult. There doesn't seem to be a lot of in between. For a while I was sort of wondering if we were stuck in some sort of mud where we couldn't move on, because it felt like everything we attempted was just a little bit too difficult. But we sort of got lucky, I think, and got out of the mud a little bit.
I don't know.
I think we need both of them, because I don't think we would be doing enough damage with just the one of them. This one seems to be particularly vicious. Doesn't help when the RNG makes you do like 3 points of damage.
Ow!
Just silly.
Good as new.
That ranges from 3 to 50 or something. He's in the red at least, but I don't think we're gonna get him this time. No. Definitely not, and she's dead. I'm gonna have to rest twice. Easy this is not. If this was a matter of health, we could cure this weakness and we could cure the health part, but that's not really the issue. The issue is the mana. Easy this is not. Yoda is cool. Finally got an invite to Blue Sky today. Been waiting for someone to invite me there for a long time now. I guess I'm going to make my Twitter account dormant at this point. I really haven't been using it much. I haven't tweeted anything for a long time. I've sort of kept it going for replies for a little bit longer not going to be doing that anymore. Mastodon is great for some things, but for the basketball parts of Twitter, which I really loved, it really isn't a substitute. Precious little in the way of sports on Mastodon. So there's a lot of computing and nerdy things and retro computing and so on. There's plenty of that, but very little in the way of sports.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's destroying the platform for sure. You can just he's not even slowly destroying the platform. He's just I have no idea what he's actually doing, but he's definitely destroying the platform. The thing with Threads, which is the latest Zuckerberg privacy invasion, is that it's not available in the European Union. It violates every privacy rule in the book, and
Not sure what it is.
probably some that are not in the book yet. I know you can get it in the UK, but it's not available in the EU.
I don't know.
What is with this guy? He's just vicious. At least we've killed the Titans. I think both of them that were behind him. Just this one that remains, but he keeps killing absolutely everyone. He's finally dead. If you can raise these two from the dead. Heal them up a bit. Who's this? Okay. It's almost that if he had done nothing, it would have been a lot more successful than what he's actually done. It's not just the actions that he's taken, it's just that he's filled the platform with incredibly nasty and hateful people, and it's just become... It's always been sort of a negative place, but it's become an absolute festering hellhole of Nazism and just terrible, hateful people, and it's just very hard to stay around that platform at the moment. Probably why most of the advertisers have just left. There's just no way you can
It looks vicious.
justify being on this platform. 600 tweets is nowhere near enough. One of the things that makes Twitter very useful is things like when the NBA has its trade deadline start. You go on Twitter to see what every team is doing, and I got rate limited in like 5 minutes. Okay, we're definitely done with these.
It looks vicious.
There's at least 2 of them remaining over here. It does help that neither of them are the
I don't know.
the other type.
Ow! I don't know.
Guess you should just go down and rest. That rate limit is very easy to hit, at least. I hit it multiple times in just a single day, so if I can do that, then pretty much anyone can. The only real reason to use Twitter in situations like that is because everyone is on and everyone is tweeting, so you're getting a lot of different views and different points to the same trade. If you can't do that, it's largely a useless platform. Not only does it make it more difficult to use, but it just makes it sort of useless. In addition to that, I've absolutely destroyed being able to use any sort of good app for doing it. You can't use TweetDeck anymore. Which is a real shame.
I can't identify this.
And TweetDeck, which used to be quite a useful thing, it's been ruined as well. Sadly, all of the third-party apps are off. You can't use any of them anymore. Yeah, he's done irreparable damage to the platform. And, it used to be pretty good with retro computing, and it also used to be. And the main reason I've been on it is basketball. The bird, the original blue Twitter bird, is the story goes, is supposed to be Larry Bird. So it has a long history of being a haven for basketball people. That's sort of going away. I can see that a lot of the prominent people are already on Blue Sky, which is good. I'm hoping they end up in the same platform because I really don't want to go to Threads. I can easily have 2 accounts, one for the basketball stuff and one for the retro computing stuff. That doesn't bother me very much. I don't care if it's on different platforms, but I think 2 social media platforms is about it. Not entirely sure I want to have many other accounts. The good thing about Twitter used to be that you were able to you could realistically get a lot of things from Twitter because there were a lot of different people in different groups, and that was really one of the really good things about it. What are we missing here? Probably not a lot. Let's resave anyway. At least 2 of these titans left. I'm guessing the name of the place is the Titan's Stronghold. I'm guessing there's quite a few of them.
It looks vicious.
That sort of be the point, right?
Ow!
Yeah, I think that's unrealistic. I use Mastodon to do that. There's plenty of people on Mastodon, so it's not too bad for the retro computing stuff. I don't mind it for that purpose. Yeah, the rock isn't really all that useful unless you have something it can ricochet off. Perhaps the ice blast is more useful. Guessing it at least does more consistent damage.
I'm not sure what it is.
I know what it is. It's a Titan. She's unconscious.
I'm not sure what it is. Ow!
He's very close to being dead. I'd very much like for him to be dead. Take 1 point of damage from the damn arrows. A massive a-hole. Of course, that killed the sorcerer. There's also just the question of where are the retro people. I don't really think you gain very much by I don't think you gain very much by promoting your streams on something like Instagram. I don't think it's really all that useful. We're running out of food again. I'm really going to be able to do one more rest, I think. Protection from magic. Less. Water resistance. Shield. Stone skin. Torchlight. Did I cast a protection from magic yet? Yes, I did. No, it's just a lot of work. Of course, companies have social media managers, but unless you're a big-time streamer, there's really no point. And honestly, there's not a lot of money in streaming altogether. I mostly do it for fun. Don't see myself making any sort of career out of it.
Looks vicious. I don't know.
Okay, 2 of the regulars. I think we might be able to handle that without too much issue.
I'm not sure what it is.
Of course you know what it is.
Ow! Ow!
Occasionally it does seem like they get very lucky with their hits.
Good as new.
I don't know.
I think it's just extraordinarily difficult to become big at this point. Particularly with something like what I'm doing at the moment. Don't think you can realistically expect to get very far. Need to go around the corner and heal, I think. I think I'll use the yeah, right. When I need to start playing certain games so that people watch me, I've sort of missed the point. It's really not what I want to do. I don't want this to be a job. I already have a job. I would have to become absolutely huge to be able to make enough money to sustain a living doing this. I don't think people are very realistic when they think they can make a job out of something like Twitch or YouTube. It's an easy sort of dream, but in practice that's quite difficult to actually achieve. This is slower than using the cleric, but we need his spell points. So even this takes a while. The paladin has a lot of spell points at this point. He's able to do quite a bit. No, we're not terribly far off being able to get him to master level in some of these spells, where he will definitely become more useful than he currently is, magic-wise. That's pretty good. Here we are. Back at it.
Ow! I'm not sure what it is.
The regular Titan is significantly easier than his annoying little upgraded version of himself.
Ow!
Should again run away before we're unable to heal. This time around, it's really just a sorcerer that we need to heal. Takes a while. Saves on endlessly having to go and get food. Yeah, if you get to that point, then it's basically just funding your hobby, which is great. I think the statistics really show that it's a very low percentage of
I don't know.
Twitch gamers that are getting any sort of real money out of this.
Ow! Ow! I'm not sure what it is.
Good as new.
I'm not sure what it is. Ow!
I don't know.
Ow! I'm not sure what it is.
We have a few more pot shots we can take at this guy. Not a lot though. We're not really doing a lot of damage either. Yeah, that's it. One too many, really. That was a little bit too much. I was trying to make full use of the mana, and we ended up with a dead character, so that's definitely not worth it. Now we need to go all the way back to the town and buy some food. Your mana of your life. Those are our options. Those are really our options. I have a feeling this is going to take a long time. There's just a lot of back and forth to be done. Should rest once more. At least erase her from the dead
Travelers, our meals are second to none.
before we do this again. Yeah, it's mostly the food that we need. Can't rest without the food. It would have been better if we hadn't needed to waste 2 food more or resting again because we killed the sorcerer. Such is life. Let's get back in there. Get back to fighting these a-holes. Right. A circle of slaughtering. I think that's basically all of the protection spells that we actually need. Don't think the rest of them are particularly useful. Might be wrong though, or might be missing something. Find out later, I guess. There's at least one a-hole left down here. This one.
I'm not sure what it is.
Of course you know what it is. Repair that right away. And very badly. Fix her shield as well.
It looks vicious.
Oh, it is.
Ow! Ow! I'm not sure what it is. It looks vicious. Yes!
He's... Okay, there's a decent pile of them there, already dead. Oops. Okay. Aha.
I don't know. I don't know. It looks vicious. Ow! It looks vicious. Ow! Ow! I'm not sure what it is. Ow! Ow!
That hurt. It hurt quite a bit.
Good as new.
No space. I don't know.
Let's run back and heal a bit. Still have a little bit of mana left. Let's use all of it before we have to go and rest. A different sort of problem than what we've had. Mostly what we've been dealing with lately has been health related, and now it's all mana related. I tried fighting these hand to hand earlier. That was a really bad idea. Can't take those hits to the armor. These things are absolutely massive. They can basically, with one hit, we're dead. That's not the greatest plan. Allow this guy to come around the corner. Don't think this is the one that we already hit.
Ow!
That was the other one, I think. Let's finish using her mana. She has maybe 2 more casts in her. That's probably it. Yeah, that's it. Now we run. The hell is that in the middle of the room? Is that a dragon? It definitely looked like a dragon. There's more fun to be had. Let's make a temporary save before we rest. I guess if the dragon is there, we should have fire resistance. Right. Did I already cast the protection from magic? Yes, I did. Then the stone skin. Right. And the wizard die. Guess we save. Somewhat tempted to see what the hell it is we're up against here.
Vicious. I don't know.
2 dragons, one of them is blue. What is the other one?
It looks vicious.
Nah, it's just a scratch.
A scratch. I don't really think it's a scratch.
Ow! Ow!
This is stupid.
It looks vicious.
That's a red dragon, which does what? That does nothing against it. At least.
I'm not sure what it is. Yes.
That does nothing. The ice blast did a little bit. So use this mostly useless run to
Nah, it's just a scratch.
It looks vicious.
the stone that sort of works. A psychic shock works. Okay. Yeah, that's really what I'm going for. Rostrat, I really don't like to cheat these games. I don't see the point of doing so. I do occasionally look up where things are on the map and so on, so we don't spend an endless amount of time just searching for something for no particularly good reason, but I don't like to cheat my way out of other things if I can help it. Half the fun is dealing with the unknown. Okay, the psychic shock does work, so we can
It's all set.
use that. I think we have a third copy of this spell. We have the Mind Blast. I seriously doubt that works as well as the other does. The Ice Blast should work though.
Ow!
So we might as well just use that.
Ow! I'm not sure what it is.
Doesn't do consistent damage,
Fixed.
but it does work.
It looks vicious. Ow!
Fixed.
No space.
Dragons ruin armor. That's sort of what they always do. Doesn't help at all that we're getting hit by both of them. This is definitely a flaw in the game.
It looks vicious.
Game is shooting this just somewhere.
Ow! I don't know.
That's just
There is a lot of hit points here though.
I don't know.
We are doing a little bit of damage, but they just have
I'm not sure what it is.
so many hit points.
Good as new.
We have to keep a very close eye on our armor. It's very easy to have that broken into pieces.
I don't know.
Did the VHS work? I missed it. Did it work? Okay, let me see if I can't replay it. Okay, it doesn't work because the token has expired. That's why it doesn't work. Let's see if it works now. There's your VHS. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I kind of like that effect. And, the worst thing is that it
It looks vicious.
needs to use an external service that connects with WebSockets to OBS, and sometimes it times out, so it isn't actually online.
I'm not sure what
Okay,
it
that
is.
was fortunate. I guess this thing has like 1,000 hit points at least. Maybe more. Probably more. Not even half done with the red one.
I'm
We've
not
done
sure what it is.
absolutely no damage to the blue one.
Ow!
Good as new.
There's no room.
Good news is that we seem to be able to.
I don't know.
We seem to be decently protected against these attacks. And,
Ow! Ow!
they don't seem to cause a lot of damage. We just need to be
Fixed.
No
very
space.
careful about the armor breaking.
I don't know.
Ow!
Use the same failed tactic as we've used many times and try to
That's just a scratch.
finish up the mana.
I'm not sure what it is.
A Psychic Shock. I remember Psychic Shock was one of the few spells that
Fixed.
actually worked in a 6th game. That and the Meteor Shower, that was really what worked well. Now we're however in trouble because I'm guessing the dragon will follow us down the stairs. Maybe it won't. Maybe we're lucky and there's a feeling that the game is sort of giving us a break by not letting the enemies go down. So they stay up there. Because if we would need to leave, then basically we lose whatever we've done damage-wise to these things, which would be bad, be very bad. Okay, protection from magic definitely required. So is the bless and the stone skin. Are we missing something? Yeah, the protection from the cold. Okay. Let's go. Fighting dragons indoors is
It looks vicious. I don't know. It
not
looks
fun.
vicious. It looks vicious. It
Are
looks
there
vicious.
3 of these things?
I don't
Or
know.
just 2?
It looks vicious.
Probably 3, right?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I'm not sure what it is.
very annoying.
That's just a scratch.
Is there no spot on this thing I can click that consistently stays with the same enemy?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Ow!
It's annoying. essentially just
I don't
they're
know.
swapping
It
places
looks vicious.
very, very rapidly. This is not what we want to do. We definitely want to
Ow!
do all of the damage to the red one that we've already weakened significantly.
Not sure what it is.
Definitely don't want to be doing random damage to the blue one or to the two blue ones. I'm not entirely sure whether it's just the one of them. Maybe there's not a lot we can actually do about this, and in the end maybe it doesn't even matter very much.
Fixed.
Gonna have to kill both of them anyway. Yeah, this is one of those cases where the monster is significantly stronger just by being inside.
That's just a scratch.
You can't use any of the meteor shower or rock spells at this thing. Significantly stronger just because it's inside.
Scratch.
Could be worse though.
Ow!
He's the only one that remains with any sort of magical power.
It looks vicious.
We just keep going
Ow!
till we're out of mana.
I don't know how.
Fixed.
Fire arrows at the other a-holes.
Ow!
I think his armor just conked out, yes.
Fixed.
Did
No room.
Looks vicious.
it's a tiny sound. If you miss it, then
Ow!
you do get a warning, but you need to be very careful that you actually see it. I wonder if she can cast once more. Not entirely sure she can, no. Okay. That's it for this turn. So we're doing okay, but it's still difficult. A lot of time spent on all of these trips down to rest. Not only do we need to rest, we need to recast all of the protection. Don't have any of the light magic spells that might take some of the work out of this, including the Day of the Gods and so on spells. That would probably save us quite a bit of time. Guessing there are a few of those that we're never going to get because we chose the path of light. Such is life. I think the red one is going down pretty soon. I'm pretty sure that if I remember it correctly, the red one is significantly harder to beat than the blue one.
Ow!
Good as new. Good as new.
No space.
No space.
Ow!
Goes his armor.
Fixed.
Just a shield. The blue dragon is immune to the ice.
Ow!
Just he's not immune to the fire. Fire did very little damage to him though.
It looks vicious. Ow!
I need to go down and heal. Hard to recover when the health goes down this low. Just have the one healer and he's pretty slow at healing, although he has a lot of spell points, but the spell isn't nearly as powerful because he doesn't have the same level as the rest of them. I suppose we could just delve a lot of skill points into it. I need to do this anyway eventually. Might as well. There's at least 3 of them. Explosion works. Probably works on both of them. Might be tempted to use that.
Ow!
Uses more spell points, but also does more damage and consistent damage to both of them.
Ow!
I'm not gonna get him this round though.
That's just a scratch.
Keep an eye on the armor.
Ow! I'm not sure what it is.
Is that it? Does he have one more cast in her? No, that's it. Rest again. It's a nice distraction. Isn't this the one that we just saved? I think it is. At least I hope I saved. Not, I might cry. Nice distraction from fighting the Titans. quickly set this as a quick spell for now.
Ow!
Okay, this one is dead.
Yes.
Okay, that one is dead. Were there just the two of them? Just very close to each other. Were there three of them? Might have been three of them. Later Rockstar, thanks for popping in. Guess there's something nice and juicy in the center here. Yeah, thanks. I'm hoping to get on with this one at least. I'm not gonna end the stream until we at least have some sort of result here. At least like to clear these damn things out before we give up. Guess I need to get a little bit closer.
I don't know.
Yeah, of course we need to
Yes.
put spells.
Ow!
This one doesn't this one do any damage to this guy? Funny. It does no damage at all. This one does though.
Yes.
And so does this one. It's
Yes.
really the most effective one when he's up against a wall.
Yes.
Let's go. This guy was half dead before we started this one. I'm guessing we might be able to move along from this one. Yeah. Sort of need the wizard eye now. Need to know where the rest of them are. There's this one, there's also another one down this hallway. Basically right next to us here. At least one more. Yeah, there's at least one more behind him. The thing is, and what is pretty annoying is that you want to try to get them so that you don't have to fight two of them at once, so they can't shoot multiple spells at you at the same time. One of those spells is just nasty, and when it breaks through the protective barrier of the protection spells, it does a significant amount of damage. So the likelihood of that happening with just one pair is far less. More dragons, more titans. This is not a one stream dungeon, is it? This is one of those multi-stream dungeons, isn't it? Ones you need to take 2 or 3 streams to finish. Due to the sheer level of difficulty of the damn things.
It looks vicious. Ow.
Yeah, it looks vicious. No, it looks vicious.
Ow.
She's out. Go around the corner. Fix her armor immediately. I can't. Good as new.
No space.
Don't think the Titans will actually come around the corner. Don't think we need to worry about that. So that's a good thing, really. We can sort of just heal up, go back. As with any monster, you sort of need to learn how they act and how they behave. That includes whether they like to run towards you or not. These really don't. They don't like to do that at all.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Done a lot of damage to the one behind.
Ow.
I can't fixed.
There's no room.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I wonder why why we did a little bit of damage with the arrows there for a bit. Maybe just sheer double luck. And there are more dragons as well, so that's fun. This was a decent use of two bars of food though. Managed to finish off the dragons and do quite a bit of damage to the Titans as well. So I guess we'll count that as success. Fire resistance, water resistance, shield. Measure die. Stone skin, protection from magic, less torchlight, save. Once more into the breach. One up there as well. Seems to be moving.
I don't know. Ow.
I wish it fixed.
Funny how the stone spell sometimes seems to work, even though you're directly in front of an enemy. How it sometimes seems to not work.
Fixed.
No space. Ow!
That was quite a bit of damage. Guess we better go around the corner and heal.
very quick to take damage if the armor fails in the middle of a fight. Hard to recover as well. So we've done a significant amount of damage to this a-hole. This time it didn't work. Guess we need to, yeah. There it goes. Need to be in line with whatever it is that we're trying to kill. There's a few of them over there. What the hell is this? That's one of the titans that we already tried to kill. And what the hell is that? A green dragon.
I'm not sure what it is.
We can't figure out what it is.
Okay.
I guess it's not great though.
Okay.
Yes.
Seems to take good amount of damage. The implosion spell.
I don't know.
Ow.
The implosion spell does nothing on it. Does absolutely nothing on this thing. Ice does work though.
Ow.
Has a lot of hit points. Can it not hit us from its current position? Can we cheese this a little bit because it's being very annoying? Can't imagine it can hit us from this position. Essentially behind this pillar. It'll take us an age to kill it this way. Because it's also very difficult to hit when it's
I don't know.
doing some damage to it, but this will take a while. All the weirdness is in the game when it does this. If I move out of my position, we won't have this.
I don't know.
Won't be lucky enough to get this position again. This will take an age though. Let's see if we can crawl closer to it. If we do something like stay here. Yeah, that also works.
far more likely to actually cause damage. Just beat the hell out of it. It's essentially just stuck there. Pretty much unable to do damage to us, but we can do damage to it. How unfortunate for him. Let's be absolutely clear, I have zero issue with cheesing the game a little bit like this, because it's just such a pain in the ass. Wonder if there's a secret wall behind some of this. Or whether it's just fun and games. I'll do around here, click around a bit, see if we can find a secret. Doesn't appear to be one. No, there isn't one. It's just these two little piles of gold. And it's added to our gold stockpiles a little bit though. We were running pretty low on gold before we went in here. I welcome this gold. Guess we should update the temporary save just in case. There's at least two of them down there. What's this? A little room with a view. There's one chest in it. Nothing secret anywhere. Just a single chest. Save before we open it though. Yeah, it's your fault. It's always your fault. It's the perfect bow. Quest item. Although of high quality, this bow doesn't seem to perform nearly as well as it should. The string is too hard to pull back. It doesn't remain steady enough while aiming, and it seems a little off balance.
No room.
How sad.
I can't identify that. I can't identify that.
Let's put it here. Rather it stay here.
I don't know.
I don't accidentally sell the damn thing. Need a little bit more space.
No room.
What this game needs is an optimize inventory command. Save you from having to do all of this manually. What is this crown thing? It is the regal crown of the ocean. 10 water resistance and +2 alchemy skill. At least it's worth something. Definitely won't trade my trusty helms for this though. Now if only you could wear a crown underneath your helm, but you can't. Would be nice if you could. You can either put on the crown or the helm, sadly. Sacrificing the helm means lowering your armor class by quite a bit. We need to make up for that in some other way. It doesn't matter as much when you reach a high enough skill level, so that the stone skin spell basically protects you. Until that's the case, then we're essentially stuck. This is Something similar on this side. We haven't gone on this side at all yet. Guessing there's a similar sort of arrangement over there.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's a blood titan. Dealt with those a-holes before. They're not nice. I'm not gonna deal with it right now, at least. We're not gonna need to go and rest before we do so, but we could do a little bit more sightseeing before we do that. There's a dragon here as well. We need to go take a look at that at some point. We dealt with this already.
It might be useful.
This very much looks like secret something or the other. Doesn't necessarily mean it actually is though. It does very much seem like the sort of thing that should just go down at some point.
It might be useful.
Angel's Ring of Mind Resistance. Plus 17 mind resistance. That's a lot of mind resistance. We have one of those somewhere. A plus 11 here.
No room.
It is a good thing to have. Not sure I'm willing to give any of this up. Might not sell this one though. Say it's decently good value. Somewhat curious if there's a secret something or the other here. That little thing in the middle very much looks like it should be able to move, which it doesn't. Maybe it will later. Maybe there's a switch somewhere. There's another Titan over there.
I don't know.
Just a Titan though. Was the wrong spell?
Yes.
We should probably fix that, which we can do.
It's all set.
And we really can't do very much unless we go and rest. Might as well go here after resting, see what the rest of this looks like before we go tackle the blood titans over on the other side. Don't know how long I'll keep going. It's already 1 AM. For a little bit longer at least. Let's cast both the water resistance and the fire resistance. I think that's a good idea anyway. And the shield. And the stone skin. And the torchlight. And the wizard eye. These are all spells we sort of need. And there's the protection from magic. And the bless. Those are the absolute basics. It's not fully symmetrical.
It looks vicious. Ow!
It's very similar to what we had before. So over on the other side, there's a blood titan over here.
I don't know.
Annoying little shit.
I'm not sure what it is.
Now there's also a storm titan.
Okay.
It's absolutely fantastic.
Ow!
These look very, very, very difficult. Guessing this is not the best way to approach this at all. This is the save we did just before, right? Yeah, it is. This is probably not the best way to approach this. We should probably have them follow us a little bit, so we don't have to take quite this much damage. We can go from here and tackle this guy.
I don't know. Yes. Ow! Ow! I'm not sure what it is. Ow! Ow!
I'm getting better with dealing with the regular ones. Not nearly as difficult as they once were. But the supercharged ones are quite hard. This one is dead. There's 3 of these a-holes over here, which is not great. Sort of a cheating way of getting here.
Good as new.
No space.
This is sort of a cheating way of getting over here, where you don't have to go through these titans. Yeah, it's very late in Germany, I know it is, Gleezer. I also started pretty late, so that's unfortunate. Hour of power. Another plus 50 permanent luck. There's a lot of luck. Didn't we already use the one that we had before? No, we didn't. Now was the time to use it. She's already at 45. Tempted to give it to the cleric. Then has 74 luck, which is a lot of luck.
I can't identify this.
The hell is this bow? It's a composite bow.
It might be useful.
Wizard Staff of Ice. Nice. What's on the other side? Break on through to the other side. Heal. 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 Save.
Ow!
My
Did we accidentally have him open, the cleric open the chest instead of the paladin? That would be a very bad idea if we did that. So,
It might be useful.
plus 16, plus 10 spell points, plus 10 speed, and plus 10 intellect. That is the Sublime Spear.
We'll have to lose an item.
No room.
No room.
There's no room.
There's no. We'll have to lose an item.
Stupid use of inventory here.
There's no space.
What, we got it to fit this way?
I wish I could help.
Wait,
I can't identify this.
should identify this.
It might be useful.
It's the Regnant Armor of Body Resistance. Fantastic.
I can't identify this.
It might be useful.
It's the Gilded Belt of Precision.
I wish I could help.
No space. It might be useful.
The Champion Sword of the Troll. Right. Well, these are useful items for sure. We're gonna fight these Mega Titans over there. I'm guessing there's no way to enter this without fighting the Titans on the other end though. Are there just the 3 of them over there? Does that mean that there's less of them over here? Can we lure them? Can we slowly lure them over here so we can tackle them one at a time? Is that how we're supposed to do this? Guessing that's probably the way.
I don't know.
This is a Blood Titan. Now one of these we can do. He said, as his druid died instantly. I still think that's true.
I don't know.
Ow!
Still think we can tackle one of them. One of them we can do. one of them we can do. This is a bit of a damper. Would be highly useful if we could wouldn't need to rest now and then rest again, but I don't think we have a choice. We only have that one copy of the Raise Dead spell. We can't get another one easily right now. We're close, but not quite there. So we need to rest twice. We sort of need to go to town anyway to sell some of the stuff we've accumulated over here, so yes, we sort of need to do that anyway. When we run out of food, we'll do that. Visit I torchlight, stone skin, less protection from magic. Save game. Game save. He's still there.
It looks vicious.
Oh, it is.
Ow! I'm not sure what it is.
That's good. Sort of worked.
Ow! It looks vicious.
These blood titan things are really rather difficult. Was better. Still killed her. Damn thing. Coming after me? Yes, he is. These two. Regular ones don't. These one do. Regular ones don't, but this one does.
I don't know. Ow!
She's very close to being dead.
It looks vicious.
We go down to rest, which would be an option with a regular Titan, because he wouldn't move. Then he will come after us.
Can I raise both of them? Yeah, I can. And can I rest? Yeah, there is a definite air of similarity there, Gleaser. This one is tough. At least it is at our current level. It wouldn't magically help very much, even if we were a few levels above. Don't think it would make a massive amount of difference. It's just tough. Stuck inside fighting all of these things, it's just difficult. I think we should go up and then try to gain a little bit of distance from this guy, just a little bit, because we can definitely go here and clean things up a bit.
I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. Ow!
Sure, you know what it is. It's a blood titan. It says so right there.
It looks vicious.
Thing is, when it does hit, it does so much damage. So you can avoid it a few times, but when it does hit, it just does a massive amount of damage.
It looks vicious.
Thing is,
I'm not sure
the
what
spell
it
is very fidgety about position, which is a bit of a problem because
It looks vicious. Ow!
more distance,
I don't know.
probably. At least helps a little bit. It's also just there's a lot of RNG here.
I don't know.
You can go from things going pretty well to being completely dead in a matter of seconds. Now reviving them doesn't really help us all that much because although they can definitely be revived and have their hit points restored, their mana will not be restored. There's precious little we can actually do about that. So we could get a few more shots in using the spell points that the cleric still has available. That's it. Then we need to go to town, get more food, come back. Thing is, we can't leave here. without killing this thing, because otherwise we zero out the little damage we've been able to do to it. Where the hell did it go? Oh, it's there.
It looks vicious.
Like a temporary save. We really need to figure out some way of taking down the rest of his hit points. Hand-to-hand combat with this thing is excellent. We did very well. We're screwed, I think. Hey there, Eva, welcome in. I've been okay. Very, very tough little dungeon. I think it's pretty likely that we end up dead here. Not much really working. Streaming, usual luck. I'm wondering if there's a location we can stay in where we can take pot shots at this guy without taking damage. So that's really what we need. Need a way to cause damage without taking any. Where did our little friend go? There he is. I wonder if there even is such a place. Like here, for example. He's too far away, I think. Game is glitching now. Game might be glitching to our advantage though, if we can actually hit it. It was unusually hot here today. Really hasn't been all that warm this summer. There's been the occasional day
Why is he facing this way? It's kind of...
I don't know.
He doesn't know. Is he able to hit me like this? Yes, he is. There seem to be any sort of cheesing your way around this sort of thing.
Ow! Ow!
If we had a little bit more food, we could rest again. Yeah, it's very unfortunate, Eva. Global warming is definitely a thing. It's doing very weird things here in the summer now. It's quite common that we have this sort of foggy-like atmosphere where it's reasonably warm but not sunny at all. Really doesn't get warm enough because we can't see the sun. I don't think we have an option. I think we need to leave. I'll trot back to town. We'll save the game there and then we'll take it next stream. Can't really do very much right now. We'll start next stream by selling the stuff that we have, and we'll go back to the Titan Stronghold. There's quite a few of them left. Probably at least another stream of this. This is just one of the 2 dungeons in this level. We still have the Church of Ba to contend with. We need to finish that as well. This is just one of them. So there's that. We'll go here into the town.
Welcome, travelers. Our meals are second to none.
Buy some food. Take a little break. Save it right here. Stream 20. Park it right there. Wonder how many of you fanatics are still here. There are still 6 of you. It's very late. In Europe at least. Ash is on. What is Ash doing? She's doing Amiga in the evening. What a perfect raid target. I'll set that up. Thanks for coming, Gleaser. Thanks for the base as well.
All right, let's go back.
Set up the raid. Thanks for coming in. I'm on vacation now, at least next Saturday and the Saturday after that. So I'm probably a 2-week break now. And we'll return to this madness. To take the boys out north, and then I need to go to the Westfjords for a little bit. Finally taking a little bit of a break. I'm off next week as well.
So until then, you enjoy the rest of your evening. And, I'll see you guys probably in 3 or 4 weeks time. Keep up with the Discord. I'll be active in there. If you have any questions, I'll answer them there. Later, guys.